Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. I just kind of wanted to chat for a little bit and catch you guys up on what I've been up to the past week. I think was the last time I vlogged or at least talked to the camera. I can't remember for sure, but I am out on my balcony. Tyler's working inside, and because of like the open concept, like we don't really have a lot of doors like connecting rooms, like everything's very open, and his office is upstairs, and like even if I'm downstairs, like he can hear everything. So I'm out on the balcony. Hopefully I'm talking kind of quiet just because I have a lot of neighbors, so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But like I said, today is Monday. Tyler moved in officially on Friday, so we just enjoyed the weekend together. We went for some walks, we packed like a little picnic and did a little lunch yesterday at like this cute little pavilion and whatnot. So it's just been nice to, I don't know, just like live together. Today is actually our 1-year anniversary, so I think we are going to go get some drinks tonight, go to dinner, and just kind of celebrate all of our big milestones together, living together, our 1-year anniversary. But besides that, I did want to update you guys kind of on where I'm at with reading. So I told you guys a while ago that I was reading Caught Up by Liz Tomford, and I wasn't super far into it when I was with Margot. I think I got to like, I think the last time I talked I was at like 20%, but by the time she left I was at, I want to say like 50%, and I am now at 81%. So I only have an hour and a half left in it, so I will definitely finish today. I'm really liking it. I think it is a very cute story. I really like Miller and I really like Kai, and I love the single dad trope. Something about a single dad is just like so fun. Like I loved Kate Eaton's story in Chestnut Springs. Like, I don't know, it's something about like the nanny, even though like this was an odd situation for her being the nanny, like she didn't really want to, but it just kind of like fell into her lap and her dad kind of signed her up for it, but it ended up working out for her, and their love story is just very sweet, and I don't know, I'm liking it. I will say that there are a couple very long bedroom scenes that I did just kind of skip through because they were like an entire chapter long, and I was like, I don't care. So I did skip through those, but right now I'm feeling like I'm going to give it a 4-star, like 3.75, 4-star. It would definitely be a solid 4.5 if the bedroom scenes would have been either a closed door or just like much shorter. I don't need the dialogue, and I don't need them to be that long. So for that reason, I feel like my rating is going to be a little bit lower, but I honestly love these characters and I love their story, and I just think it's so fun. So that is that. But once I'm done with this, I was going to read Play Along, which is the next book in this Windy City series, but Margot and I got Magnolia Parks, or I got them at the bookstore, and she got the rest of the series. But I've been dying to read Magnolia Parks. I feel like it's been on my list for so long. My sister's read it and like loves the series. I think she's read all but the last one, and I just am dying to read them, and I feel like what a better way. I feel like it's giving summer vibes, even though I don't know if it is. It's like, my sister keeps explaining it to me like British Gossip Girl, so that doesn't really speak summer, but something I just like want to read it right now. So I think I will start Magnolia Parks later today. I believe my sister is going to reread it with me just because she loves the book, and like it's an excuse for her to reread it, so it'll be fun to buddy read that with her. But I just wanted to kind of update you guys on what I've been up to. I will definitely take you guys along on Tyler and I's little date night tonight, and we'll keep you guys updated on my final thoughts on Caught Up, and then when I start Magnolia Parks.
Life is a winding road.
Okay.
What, that was it?
Happy 1 year.
Happy 1 year.
Best year of your life.
Oh, I can't wait for more.
Won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
Okay, this is a new cover, but if you guys haven't read Perfect Chemistry, Abby, you can, it's so good.
It's one of the best books I've ever read.
And it's young adult. It's about high schoolers. A girl falls in love with kind of a guy that's like,
He's like on the wrong track. It's literally what I was gonna say. I think that's maybe what it says.
probably,
There's like kind of like a dating bet that goes awry. You
they're
know.
partners in chemistry class, which is why it's called Perfect Chemistry. And I
It's a new cover.
honestly,
It's so cute.
the cover used to be black, and honestly, it was a book that the old cover I probably wouldn't have picked up, but Abby loved it, and so I obviously had to read it. But this new cover, I'm not saying it's really that much better, but it is maybe a little bit more appealing to people.
It's giving more romance. The other one is giving kind of like dark.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but if you haven't read it, give it a try. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. I have not filmed since Abby and I ran some errands on Tuesday. Oh my gosh, I have not filmed in a hot minute. So let's chat while I get ready, and I'll kind of fill you guys in on my past week, I guess. So like I said, it is Sunday. I went home for a couple days back to my parents' house Thursday to yesterday, and spent a couple days with them. Just like nice to be home. Tyler is at a bachelor party this weekend, so I knew he was gonna be gone Friday through Sunday anyways, so I was like, this is like perfect. I don't have work. My classes are done for the summer, so I was like, this is just like a perfect little weekend for me to run home and spend some quality time with them. This is so dirty. Love this product, but the packaging sucks. So that is what I did. We didn't really do a ton. It was just nice to have some family time, get to see Abby and Quincy, which, speaking of, Abby and Quincy are actually coming today to run some errands down here. So I'm excited that I get to see them again today. That is kind of what I'm getting ready for. But I also wanted to give you guys a update on my reading. So I finished Caught Up. I don't think I came back in here when I finished it and like talked about like my final thoughts and stuff, so I'm gonna do that now. I gave that I gave that book 4 stars. I'm kind of sitting like at 3.75/4, but of course Goodreads is not with the program and doesn't have half or quarter stars. So right now I think it's just sitting at a 4 star, which is fine. Because like I said, I don't know exactly what I want to give it, but I really thought it was a super cute book. I loved the ending and like how they kind of like rounded out the book. I just really liked it. And then you guys, I started Magnolia Parks, which I know I said earlier that was my plan, but sometimes you just never know, like if you're gonna be in the mood for that book or like any book in general. But I was, and I'm very happy I was, because I am loving it. I want to say I am right around 50%, and you guys, am just really liking it. I love Magnolia's character. I feel like the book is set up for you to like BJ, but also kind of like question everything, and I've definitely found myself doing that. This is gonna be spoiler free because I want people who haven't read Magnolia and who is either interested or not to not get spoilers, but there is kind of a jump scare slash surprise slash what the F around like the 44% mark that literally I was not expecting at all. And if you've read Magnolia, you know what I'm talking about, or at least I think you can kind of like go back and be like, okay, that probably happens around there. But I was shook, like literally jaw on the ground. I had to text Abby right away and be like, oh, what? Like, I'm so confused. Like, definitely did not see that coming. So, but honestly, like, I love books that can do that literally you're thinking of so many other things during the book that you would never think that would happen. So I don't know, I was just like, oh my gosh. And obviously like then I had to keep reading, and I don't know, you guys, I'm just really liking it. I did get like a little glimpse of Daisy, which is what the second, like who the second book is about, Daisy Hates, and you get like a little glimpse of her in like the first 25%, I want to say, and then I'm wondering if we'll get more. I'm very excited to read her book too, but I am looking forward to finishing Magnolia just so that I can like find out what happens in the end, because so many people, well, I shouldn't say so many people, like the two people that I know who've read it are just like, you literally are left on a cliffhanger at the end of Magnolia, and you can't go right into her next book because the next book is Daisy Hates. So they like alternate, and so you get to the end of Magnolia and you're like, I need to read more, but you have to read Daisy's book, and then at the end of Daisy's book you're like, I want more, but then you have to go back to Magnolia. But either way, I'm like very excited to keep reading. I'm really enjoying it. So like I said, today is Sunday, so I will probably finish it tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow, because we are going to the Def Leppard concert tomorrow, which is exciting and fun. So I don't know if I'll finish it tomorrow because we'll be doing that tomorrow night, but I'll for sure read more today and then probably finish it, I guess, on Tuesday. I guess is probably going to be my plan. But I don't know, you guys, I am living for it. I feel like, I want to say in my last vlog I said that Abby related it to a British Gossip Girl, and while I agree with that, I also feel like this book is just kind of in like its own realm. Like there's not like a lot of like cattiness between like Magnolia and her friends or anything. Like they're all a pretty tight-knit group, which I guess like Gossip Girl is in a sense, but I don't know, maybe the more I read, like the more I will be like, oh yeah, like I can see the relation. Not, Abby wasn't like, oh my gosh, it's literally Gossip Girl. Like she was just like, that's kind of the vibe of it, which I guess I would agree with. But overall, I'm loving. I just wanted to update you guys on my reading since I haven't been in here in a hot minute. But yeah, I definitely say if you guys have been wanting to read Magnolia, definitely start. I feel like for a while I put it kind of on the back burner, being like, I know I'm gonna like this, but is it the right time to read it? I am such a mood reader. Also, my eyebrows not behaving today. But I just feel like it kind of took me a while to be in the mood to want to read it. But now I'm like looking back being like, okay, why did I wait so long? Because I'm actually really, really loving it. So I'm happy. I can't wait to keep reading and finish it and then move on to Daisy.